The previous Diamond Primary School kitchen and dining facility occupied a very narrow room, just barely 10 feet wide, with enough room to accommodate the cook and helper at the same time. Preparing and serving meals for 119 students on the school feeding program was therefore problematic. There is now a newly constructed state-of-the-art kitchen at a tune of $450,000. Thanks to the Basic Needs Trust Fund and the Caribbean Development Bank. We now take in some of the handing over ceremony.
According to Kenneth Douglas, project manager of the BNTF, the newly constructed school kitchen and dining facility was not the only project undertaken by the BNTF in collaboration with the Central Development Bank at the Diamonds Primary School.
Replacing most of the roof, some internal work to repair ceilings and improve the electrical, and we replace the front with all these windows. Before, you remember, there was mesh wire and it was not very good in keeping the rain and the wind and the dust out. Now that we have improved it, the building now can be used in emergency situations.
Speaking on behalf of the Minister of Education, Ms. Hannah Brown, Senior Executive Officer of Primary Schools of the Ministry of Education, said that the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines executes a policy of supporting access to and retention in the education system by financing a school feeding program which is managed by the Ministry of Education with support from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment through its nutrition support program, hence the upgradement of the Diamond School kitchen facility.
In this current academic year, 2016-17, 7,454 of our primary school children are beneficiaries of this program. Based on our data collection, we have observed that students in some areas consistently take advantage of the meals provided through the school feeding program. To this end, the Diamond Government School is a beacon to other institutions over the last 3 years, with over 80% of their students making full use of the school feeding program. The Ministry of Education encourages all students to practice healthy lifestyles, which will aid your growth and development. We continue to provide nutritious and tasty meals for our nation's children through our school feeding program. Healthy eating results in wholesome learning.
The benefits of the new state-of-the-art kitchen facility at the Diamonds Primary School was highlighted by the school's principal.
Students can now dine in comfort and style in the natural air-conditioned dining room. Okay. No more food spills in classrooms. Cool working headquarters for kitchen staff with plenty space. Improvement in etiquette. Perfect teaching moments for teachers to instill good health habits and table manners in students. More togetherness as students learn to eat in one place. An asset to the Sustainable School Feeding Program project, which is coming on stream. We are glad, we are happy.
Yes.
We, the teachers, parents, and students of the Diamond Government School, pledge to take proper care of this facility so as to keep it looking new for many years to come. The children are so excited to use their new facility. I believe more students will become members of the school feeding program by next week.
Former student and now Minister of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, Rural Transformation, and also Area Representative, the Honorable Soboto Caesar, was on hand and gave an account of his experiences at the Diamonds Primary School 25 years ago.
First of all, the playing field that we see here was a banana field that we had to pass through when we were on our way to school. Between the months of June to December, whenever it rained, children who were in school had to try to get out before the river flooded, and those who did not come over yet had to stay on the other bank, on the Johnny bank. Whenever the owner of the banana plantation that surrounded the school applied mocap, the entire school had to be shut down. When we speak about eating at the school and school feeding, a group of us would line up next to a cherry tree behind the school, next to the sink, and we will get a cup of hot milk and 2 vanilla biscuits with about 18 holes on the biscuit, because I spend more time counting the holes than eating them. And that was what a school feeding program was back then.
The minister also took the time out to share his gratitude to the BNTF and the Central Development Bank.
Thanks again to the BNTF. Thanks again to the CDB. And to whom much is given, much is required. Some versions are required. My versions say expected. All of them meaning the same thing. And I want us to cherish and to care these facilities. When I look at the cost, the facility was constructed at a cost of $448,250. That is not a small sum.